Hi, welcome to Cancer Support Community Pasadena. I'm Patricia Osteler, the Executive Director. Thank you for being with us. We are in a pandemic, so I do need to take your temperature before we can get started. You're good. Let's go. This is our beautiful facility. We're located on the second floor of the Pasadena Humane Society's building. And no surprise, this year has been pretty quiet in this space. When the pandemic first hit, we quickly, within a week, pivoted all of our in-person support groups, educational workshops, and healthy lifestyle classes to a virtual format. And guess what? We're finding that people are using our virtual services more than they did in person. For 30 years, Cancer Support Community Pasadena has been providing evidence-based programs to families facing cancer. That means our programs are proven to improve the quality of life amongst these families and to improve patient outcomes. Now, the heart of what we do are our support groups, and we've got 3 beautiful group rooms that I want to show you. In fact, in one of the rooms, there is somebody waiting for you who wants to talk to you. So come with me.
In 2016, I walked through those doors, and my life has not been the same ever since. I was diagnosed with breast cancer in 2013 and again in 2016. By the time I met the second diagnosis and it looked me in the face, I knew I needed something more, and I joined the Lunch Bunch. It's a group of women with breast cancer as well, and we were able to lock arms and speak the same language, and that's what I really loved about the group. What I gained from the Lunch Bunch was just, for one thing, I've gained lifelong friendships, and that's really valuable. And the way that happened is just coming in and sharing our unique stories. We had one diagnosis, but everyone was going down a different road, I would say. So we would bring in information based on research, information based on our various doctors. We were able to support each other with information that we weren't aware of. There are things that I didn't know, and the person sitting next to me might have experienced what I had not experienced, and was able to share that about treatment, about doctors, about medical facilities, opportunities that were available, and those things were really priceless for us. My cancer diagnosis and getting on the other side of it, along with Cancer Support Community, has encouraged me to move out and do those things that I thought I couldn't do before. It's like having a second lease on life. There is so much ahead, and I'm really excited and looking forward to it.
So now we're in the back of our facility. This is our kitchen area where we have a variety of workshops, including our very popular virtual nutrition workshop. This is a workshop where cancer members can zoom in and learn what they can eat, what can they tolerate while they're dealing with chemotherapy. Then in our gathering area, the educational workshops continue, whether it's an oncologist talking about immunotherapy, or it's our watercolor class where our members can come and decompress and just paint. Right now, I want to introduce you to our wonderful program director, Rachel Kuntz, who, like most of our staff these days, is working remotely. Hi, Rachel.
Hi, Patricia. As Patricia said, our programs are virtual this year, and we've learned that virtual programming is so valuable to people impacted by cancer. Our goal, whether in person or virtual, is to ensure that all families impacted by cancer are given the resources they need to provide support and encouragement during such a difficult time. Our support groups do exactly that, as do our healthy lifestyle classes, our educational workshops, and our social events. We know that anxiety lowers the immune system, and that's not good for anyone, let alone someone who's facing a cancer diagnosis. And so our licensed support group facilitators provide coping strategies and tools to help lower anxiety, and our evidence-based programs help to manage stress levels. We have a professional advisory network comprised of medical experts who volunteer their time to facilitate workshops at our community on various topics such as immunotherapy and clinical trials. I'd like to introduce one of our professional advisory network members, Dr. Asher.
Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Arash Asher. I'm the Director of Cancer Survivorship and Rehabilitation at Cedars-Sinai Medical Center. I am delighted to have a chance to put in a strong statement of support on behalf of the cancer support community in Pasadena, who I view as an incredible resource for our community and our patients. I can tell you that even under the best of circumstances, going through cancer and cancer treatment is never easy, and particularly at this time when many of our patients are being asked to isolate from their family and friends, having the types of mind-body and educational and supportive programs through the cancer support community is really a lifeline and just a wonderful asset for our community and our patients. Thank you very much for all your support.
After visiting with us ever so briefly, if we have earned your future support, there are two things that I can promise you. The first is that your gift is going to make a measurable, positive impact on over 1,000 people who come to us looking for support. And the second thing is, we're going to take good care of your money. We're going to be good stewards. We're going to continue to manage our expenses without jeopardizing program delivery. But the bottom line is that there are people in our shared community who are hurting, who are sick, and who need us to give them the best possible chance at recovery. And you and Cancer Support Community Pasadena are privileged to be in a position to do so. So I do hope that you will join our Benefactor Society in 2021. And as I sign off, I'm going to leave you with a few comments from some of our benefactors and patrons.
It's difficult to imagine anyone whose life hasn't been affected by cancer.
And Cancer Support Community has been recognized as a premier nonprofit doing great work for their participants. To us, the math is easy. We're proud to be benefactors of this fine organization.
For me, it was the first time I walked through CSC Pasadena, came down the halls and saw the friends and family group going on and a yoga class going on, and I saw the spirit of the people and what we really meant to them. And you know what? This has been a tough year, but next year we'll be back and will be more necessary than ever.
Thank you so much for listening, and stay well.